Today's video will look into the scenario in which Macedonia goes psycho. Yes, psycho. And the first thing they do with this psychotic breakdown, they first go after Greece. Why Greece, you may be wondering? Well, Greece was rude to them and wouldn't let them be called Macedonia. So, they're coming with their revenge for this. Well, it's not too long a one. And while the forces quickly move in, occupying Greece Macedonia is the first thing they do. And while they quickly advance in and move into Thrace at this point after the fall of Greek Macedonia, and they move in. And they rename themselves to Macedonia. And well, Greece gets pushed back really far. But in anger, Greece tries to launch a counter-offensive. Yes, up there. Yes, that was pointless. And then they collapse. And this isn't great for them. And now for the peace treaty. They decide this time to get revenge on Bulgaria. What did Bulgaria do? Well, claim that land and claim that they're Bulgarians. Yes. Not great. And while Bulgaria is shocked at the sheer strength of Macedonia, as they fail to push it back, but they manage to hold it slower. As the front stalls out for a bit, but at this point a breakthrough taking Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria, and then this area falls, followed by the fall of Plovdiv. And at this point Bulgaria is forced to surrender, and in the peace treaty they're forced to give up land, and a lot of it. They're forced to give up even their capital. So, like, it doesn't look good for them. I mean, they could have won, but they couldn't. Well, now they go after Albania. Poor little Albania. And they still didn't They still didn't withdraw from Bulgaria. But quickly they move in and they completely occupy Albania. And then they decide to annex Albania. Why Albania? Because they can. And why would they go after Albania? Because now that they have a bunch of land, they want to get more. Because they're not thinking straight, because they already lost it. Well, then they invade Kosovo. Yes, poor little Kosovo. With Serbia declaring war at this point. Well, let's just wait a second. And with the Serbian declaration of war, they quickly march into the nation. As they quickly take over what would be Kosovo. And they're trying to stop them, with them quickly getting to the coast through northern Albania. And into Bulgaria, reliberating Bulgaria's capital. And they move a bit into Macedonia. Northern Macedonia, and then they manage to get to the coast, and they use this to cut the forces off over here. These forces withdraw, but they don't fully surrender. And at this point, a pushback happens in the south. And soon these two areas manage to connect back up. And the forces push Serbia completely out of Macedonia. And then they move up the coast in Albania to push them back. They manage to stay strong in this part of Kosovo, but they start getting pushed back over here. With them getting pushed back over here, and then pushed north over here. And well, they get completely kicked out of Bulgaria, and then completely kicked out of Kosovo. And well, now it doesn't look well for them, with the Bulgarian invasion from the north. And well, not Bulgarian, Macedonian, as Macedonia's revenge goes well here. As they take over a big chunk of Serbia, and in the peace treaty they annex a big chunk, but not as big, maybe less than half of the land they occupied. As they take over Serbian Macedonia, and a few other lands. Well, they pretty much annexed most of it. And now that's pretty much all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but not to like, subscribe. And please subscribe so we can get to 3,500 subscribers by August 31st. Bye, guys.